Welcome back to my channel, Mustang Koya Australia, and Happy New Year to everyone out there. Hope you had a great time coming into the new year, and of course you had a happy Christmas time with your family. So yeah, this week I haven't been up to much. A tiny little thing in modification in my overflow in the filter chamber I done the other day, or yesterday precisely, but I had more pressing things to do this week than working on the pond. I just turn you around and I'll show you the fish, and then I'll explain why there was not much going on around the pond. And just on cue, there you can see that is our little reason why I haven't been much up to on the pond. His name is Shadow. He's our new husky puppy. I didn't share this in the last few videos. Hang on for a sec. Shadow, stop it. Shut up, stop. Hang on, I'll pause you for a sec. So yeah, I didn't share anything of the sad news we had about a month and a half ago with our older husky, Neil. We had to sadly put him to sleep. He had advanced stage cancer, and yes, it was a shock news and very sudden. We didn't anticipate anything. He was still the same, except when I came home one day, he had his lower lip was a bit hanging down, and I checked it the next day, and there was a big what is it called? A little big, like an abscess, or it was quite swollen. But we thought it's just an infection to the gum, so something you may have ate and it got stuck between the teeth. But when we brought him to the vet, Shadow, stop it! Shadow, stop! When we brought him to the vet, they put him under anesthetic and did a biopsy, and discovered he had advanced cancer through his body. Yeah, they just said there's only a couple of months left, maximum on palliative care with lots of pain for him. So we made the really hard and sad decision to hang on. Shadow, you stop this. Come on. No. Come on. No. No. Shadow, stop it. Yeah, he's very inquisitive about the pond. He loves it. First day we got him, he never seen a pond. Of course, he's only 3 months old. Quite big for a 3 months old. Yeah, it's true. Let me pause you for a second. Yeah, he's very full on, as you can see. Pretty good for his age. I mean, I'm actually surprised he's totally trained most of the time. But yeah, when he can come home, he never seen a pond, and he came down, he saw the water, thought it's only a paddle pool, because then where he came from they had little paddle pools, the plastic things you have on the alfresco, and he just walked into it and just dived into this area. He just dived. He came completely wet back out. I mean, I had to rescue him out of it. Okay, yeah, but yeah, Neil, we had to put to sleep, and it was very sad. It was in November, end of November, so yeah. And then on New Year's Day, we picked Shadow up from a breeder, and yeah, we're very happy with him. I will show you a few pictures of him and close up. Anyway, back to the pond. The pond is still doing good. I don't know if I shared this before. The pond, I'm feeding the main pond 6, and here you can see our little brainless new puppy, and there we go. So for this, yeah, this is when you have a puppy. Everything has to be explained. Where else? Oh, another thing. Okay, back again. So yeah, well, where did I stop? Before you interrupted me rudely. So yeah, oh yeah, the feeding. So the main pond is now on 7 days a week, feeding 6 times a day. About, I think it's 280 gram a day. So the most I've ever fed the koi's ever. And the same on the grown pond over there. They're getting 6 times a day fed. And yeah, same thing, 7 days, but that's for not as much. They only get 100 gram fed, but they're developing awesome. They're doing really, really well. So as you can see, yeah, through the window, they're doing amazingly well. They have grown heaps since the weather has warmed up, and I'm feeding them not every day, a set amount. They're doing beautiful. The water clarity is good, but of course of the heavy feeding, because it's a very high protein. I think, if I'm not wrong, it's 49% protein, so the water has a yellow tinge in the ground, and it's due to get the filter brushes cleaned. That will be coming in the next couple of weeks. I'll do a filter brush clean. First time I've ever done it on this ground pond, so that's running now almost a year. I'll have to double check, but it's I think it's coming up to a year now running, and I can't really complain. Only thing have a problem is the planter trough over there, and I'm planning probably before the winter starts, probably take the top tiles off and extend the height just a little bit, just to maybe half a brick or brick size up, so that when the water is a bit higher in there, or just for and have an overflow too, because what happens, this is the reason why I'm doing it, this extending the height, is these plants, since we have now spring, summer, when the heavy feeding, they have grown amazing great. I'm surprised about the papyrus, that doesn't grow as much, but those 2 other plants that have just taken over. From time to time, something goes into the returns and blocks them a little bit up, so the water level of course increases in the filter trough, and then it spills out over the fiberglass. So basically it seeps through between the tile and the fiberglass, seeps through. So that is one thing I want to change, increase that height, and put a proper overflow in case this happens. As well, I'm planning to engage a metal fabricator to make a stainless steel plate where I can sit the plants into it, so that they're not standing in the water or standing on bricks or floating in there. Then they're suspended in there, so the top is really covered. Leaves can't collect in there as well. Can any frogs go in there, any other things. So it's just nicely covered, and the plants can put their roots through and then suck the nutrients out. That is my plan very shortly for that. Otherwise, nothing really else I have done here. I'm very happy with my ponds. They're doing very, very good. You can see I'll zoom you in. The water hibiscus, that is what just has grown since we started spraying. And the first flower buds are coming up. I don't know how water hibiscus, if that when it goes dormant, I have to cut it completely down to the base again, or you just cut a little bit, prune it, and then it comes back next year. But we'll see about that. Okay, now I'll try this by one-handed, lifting this lid up. Oh, hang on. There's the dog coming. Okay, so there, as you can see, what I have done here, because as I said in the, get off, get off, get off. See him? Little devil. Always up for some mischief. Well, I love him. He's a great dog. He listens really good, but as puppies are, they have to explore everything, nibble on everything, bite you. Yeah, you know, a little Maltese dog. He is 13 years old. He's getting annoyed with him. Okay, back to this. As I said when I done it the first time, I wasn't happy with the plastic bucket, and I said I would build something or get something to fit more nicely in. And the other day I was going in the shed basically to get him out of an area where I didn't want him, and found an old beer keg from previous owners they left behind. As you know, beer kegs or any kegs for beverages, they're food grade stainless steel, so the best stainless steel you basically can get. So I thought this is the best. I just double checked the size, will it fit? Fits perfect, as you can see. Cut the top off, and yeah, no, this is perfect reuse of something I wasn't sure what I would do. In the past, when I saw it, I thought maybe I'd do a little fire pit out of it, but this comes at the moment more handy in than anything else I could have made or buy, or would say so, and it will never rust away. Okay, as you see, that is the one little improvement I did here, and I'm very happy what I've done, and the overflow is just working fine. Just let me get this lid back down. Yeah, all the water, the overflow water from the pond goes here into our veggie patch, and as you can see, tomatoes growing great. Zucchini, we can't keep up with all the zucchinis we get. First year I getting beautiful cucumbers. Yeah, some of the strawberries are growing in there. Most of them were lost, probably because they didn't have enough roots or something. No, everything goes good here. And for the minute, that is me from the veggie patch. And last look onto the pond. If I come with something else up, I'll add it to it. See you for now. Bye.